Why are we talking about CSGO? I honestly believe that this is the elephant in the room for esports this year. The scene has undergone one of the most dramatic transformations of any game that I've personally witnessed. So let's start right off the bat with that. Why? Why has CSGO become so freaking popular, especially after it had such a tepid release?
Skins.
Yeah, I think
Is it that simple?
All right, guys,
is it
we're
that
done.
simple?
Wrap it up.
When you have a game that has been around for so long, 10 plus years, you need to find a way to reinvent yourself. And when you give the people something, yeah, you have to buy the game, but you also have to buy something you can customize, and you can do so much more with it. And on top of that, I'm going to give credits to the devs as well, because they have been really helpful in just really trying to make the game better.
Well, okay, so you've started on the first 2 points that I wanted to bring up, because that's exactly what I've seen as someone who's a little bit of an outsider to this scene. I saw that Valve had incredible dev support. I mean, we've talked about this on a couple of episodes before, but like, kids were basically like, I want to, if I've participated in a DreamHack qualifier once and I finished 32nd place, I want that to be on my profile. And Valve was like, okay, sure, yeah, it's there. So they've done a really good job of responding to the community. But the big part of this game is the skins and the betting and the things that are involved in this scene that aren't just purely the gameplay. And what do you think has actually had a stronger effect on the scene?
Well, I think he makes a very valid point with the skins and the microtransactions and the cosmetics, but I think you do have to pull it back a little bit. The game itself came out in 1999, the first version, so very, very old game. A couple different versions come out over the years, but none as popular as the core game. And then they all kind of went away. 2010, 2011, Source has some tournaments, 1.6 has some tournaments, but really it is going the way of Quake in the esports world, right? So, but meanwhile, all these other new games are growing a brand new fan base. StarCraft 2 comes out, Twitch, Justin TV, the streaming world blows up. Then people that maybe had heard about Counter-Strike are never going to go download 1.6. They're never going to buy Source, but the new version comes out. So I think it grabs some of the old people back. It definitely grabs a whole bunch of new people. And so people got to try this. What is this Counter-Strike? I've heard about it forever, so they get to check it out. Again, when it first came out, those of us that had played it a lot, whether you were Source or 1.6, we were like, oh, no, this is not what either of us want, basically. But to Valve's credit, they listened to a lot of feedback. They cranked out a lot of game changes, and within that, they added the skin system and the marketplace and all that. I think that took it from a popular game because it was going to be a popular esport again. There's no doubt about it with streaming and everything. But I think the casual market got way more excited about playing it, let alone then maybe involved in the skins and the bettings and the drops and all that for esports. So I think all of that has blown this thing up.